Yeah, the,
Hello.
third row.
Thank you. Thank you very much for a real simple pearls of wisdom. A very simple question, sir, about the practice of compassion. So, how do we go about it as a beginner? The practice of compassion. Thank you.
I think, or today, or secular way, I think we have to think. We are social animal. Today's world, global economy, and environment, all these now show us seven human beings should work together and make common effort. Now, I am one of the admirer of the spirit of European Union. I feel like France and French and German, Second World War, First World War, Second World War, is enemy. Then after sort of tremendous suffering, they become more mature, more wiser. So German, French, I think mainly you see lead by these two nations that the European Union created. So it is quite clear if European Union not develop, then last I think a few decades, I think some killing among the member states. Because European Union developed, then last few centuries, the member state basically much more peaceful, like that. So that they think sense of European community, European more important than sense of French or sense of German. So similarly, I often you see expressing, now we need sort of similar like European Union, now Union of Africa. At least at the beginning, Union of Northern Africa, Union of Southern Africa, like that. And then Union of Latin America. Then eventually, big union, that is India, China, Japan, and the small countries in Asia, some kind of union develop. That's, I think, the future of the world. Eventually, just union of one world. The political boundary, no relevant. Like India, you see, different part of India, different culture, different language, but remain in union of India. If the Tamil Nadu become independence, and the Punjab independence, and similarly, each sort of community who have different culture, different language, independence, then I think a lot of fighting, I think a lot of violence may take place. So similarly, eventually, I think truly, not United Nations or group because of union or group of government, not necessarily people. Eventually, some kind of union of the world that will be best guarantee peace. So for that first level, I think we should create a concept of demilitarization. Then eventually political boundary. I think many problems in Middle East and also Africa, I think during British colonial, because of colonialism, as well as French and some extent Belgium in these, you see, they just made the border according to their sort of convenience. So some problem now in Africa, in the Israel and Palestine. The last few decades, problem now. See, the political boundary, I think really, unnecessary. Without political boundary and different community, so their own way of life, with their own culture and language, go like that, and consider part of the union. I feel like that. What do you think? These are empty dream or some reason? What do you think? So big nation. So therefore, I really feel firstly demilitarized. And then secondly, the other day I mentioned, you see, without a weapon, and when I was very young, 5 years old, occasionally I fight with my elder brother. So my weapon is my nail. Go like that. So not much danger, isn't it? So the natural weapon is like this. Without a weapon, I think these immense destructions will not take place. So one of Nobel laureate, I think, one Nobel laureate, I think, Costa Rica also, one Nobel laureate. You see, he actually is very seriously thinking, as a first step, the selling weapon should stop. Then gradually demilitarize. Then gradually no sort of political sort of boundary. And then we really can develop one human society, one human community, human being of this planet. If some other sort of galaxies, you see, eventually come to invade us, that I don't think. So no need to happen. Now, as I mentioned earlier, how many people facing starvation, particularly children? When we saw the picture of these children, innocent, but due to lack of food, starvation, and then Burmese, those Muslim refugees. Really, very, very sad. Very, very sad. So if this is selling weapon and gradually reduce weapon, there are a lot of money we can spend these sort of people. So I think a lot of these sort of also the difficulties due to lack of money, I think we use money for the destructive way. And everybody do not want to use this weapon, particularly including nuclear weapon. So making nuclear weapon and keep nuclear weapon is wasting money, wasting energy. If you really fund weapon, then use weapon, and then kill millions and millions of people, what use? So I think our modern people's mind full of contradiction, I really feel. All these contradictions not come voluntarily, but too much emotion. Yesterday, one local media, he asked me, what do you have something to say? Election, local election. I have nothing to say. But I mentioned that person. Now I mentioned, but you see, every human action should carry it by, or say, our intelligence. Look from all aspects and look objectively. Not biased. So, including election, should use objectively. Not my party, their party, like that. Not that way. Objectively. I mentioned that. So, therefore, I think we too much sort of emotion, as I mentioned earlier, including religion. So that we should not take for granted. Now we must, time come, we must make effort. In order to make effort, we need visions. In order to develop new vision, we should know existing things, not adequate, no guarantee, happy humanity, happy world.